Hey guys, day 10. Day 10, we're eating into this quite nicely. Um, Still gaining weight slowly. I've been crazy stressed, and stress induces weight loss. So lost a pound overnight. Not shocked. I've never been as stressed in my life, but I'm still getting the calories in, still eating nearly non-stop. I'm gonna start doing these videos whilst eating, because I'm trying to find time when I'm not training clients, not training myself, and I'm not actually eating. I just can't find any. There's time when I'm sleeping, but then I kind of need sleep too. So, um, yeah, it's either that or I eat while I train clients. um, so today we're going to do shoulders. So for shoulders, we're going to separate front delts, side delts, rear delts, and obviously your traps. So I want to talk to you guys about longevity today. So with some of these things, so when it comes to shoulders especially, they're my weakest point. They're the joint that I struggle with a lot. In my bench press competition yesterday, I struggled to get 105 just simply because my right shoulder was just, I could just feel it going. If I'd done much more, I just know that it wouldn't have been happy. It would have compromised everything I'm doing here, and I wouldn't have been able to continue my series. So I didn't want to do that. Yeah, so what we're looking for, guys, is longevity in our joints. I've been going to the gym for since I was 17, so 7-8 years. I've been training with my dad since I was about 12, so about 12 years now. We were in the kitchen. Dad had some dumbbells, and he was teaching me everything he knows. And my dad, when he was my age, was absolutely massive. When he was in his 20s, my dad was huge. I've got pictures of him, and he was massive. And if any of you know him now, my dad is 71 years old, and he can squat 110 kilograms for 5 reps. Just saying. He knows his stuff. So it's in my genes. Very proud of my dad for what he does. Anyway, so back to the workout. So what we're going to do today, guys, is going to start with our front delts. We're going to go with front dumbbell raises with the thumbs facing up. This is to really isolate the front delts rather than facing downwards. Obviously, it really isolates them. After that, we are going to superset that. We're going to superset that with front raises on the cable crossover machine. One arm at a time, guys. One arm at a time. So we do 20 reps each. So 20 with front raises, and then 20, and then 20. This is just for different angles of the working muscles, and also when you're on a cable crossover, there is always tension in the rope. When you're holding a dumbbell and you do the rep, get it down, and you're not fighting gravity as much as when you are there. You're fighting gravity there. As soon as you get down to here, it's like, oh, okay, my shoulder can relax now. As you go on a cable machine and you're up there and you come down here, the cable is still pulling you backwards. You've still got to fight that whole rep. So that's about continuous tension. After that, we're going to hit side raises. So what we're going to do, we're going to go on the side lateral machine. So it's just there to there. We're going to hit those for 20. And after that, we're going to take a dumbbell in each hand and we're going to do side raises seated. So a lot of people do stand up. For today, just so we can get a different way of working the muscle, I want to do it seated, take a little bit of pressure out the back. But yeah, so that's going to be that superset. After that, we're going to hit rear delts. So rear delts are an easy. I was going to say they're an easy muscle to work then, but then what isn't when you think about it. So rear delts, what we're going to do, we're going to keep it in that seated position. Take a dumbbell in each hand, and we're going to lean forward slightly. We're going to do bent over flies. Some people do these standing. Some people do them sitting. Some people find it easier doing either one. I couldn't do either one, but for this I want to do seated, because I don't do it very often. I'm always doing standing when I do these, so I want to do it seated just for that little bit of shake up. And we're going to pair that with behind the head dumbbell press on the Smith machine. So this is where longevity comes into it, guys. Where I've been doing this for a while, my joints are suffering a little bit, and I don't want to be doing this until I'm 30. I want to be doing this till I'm 60, 70. I want to be the guy in the gym with the grey hair. Like, who the hell is that? I want to be that guy. I don't want to be the guy who does this for the next few years and then, oh, I can't do it anymore. Because this is my life. I live to go to the gym. It's so... I don't need motivation, as I said in my motivational video. I love it. Love the feeling. Love the pump. So I want to be doing this my whole life. So we're looking at longevity. So if you need to go to Smith machine to do certain workouts, then go for it. Which is what I'm going to be utilising for this video. I'm going to be going for the Smith machine for behind the head shoulder press. So really get nice and high, get a squeeze and come down just behind the head. You should drop it to about there, give or take. Your flexibility levels obviously, but don't get to a point where it's uncomfortable. If it's uncomfortable, stop, because again it's about flexibility. When you're working with delts, some people avoid these just because of the flexibility, and I wouldn't recommend it if you aren't that flexible, but the Smith machine does make it easier. Okay, so we're going to go straight to traps. So for these I'm going to do front raises, front raises, what the hell am I talking about? I'm going to do shrugs and then I'm going to do rear shrugs. So again, this is about different angles for the muscle. So I'm going to do 20 reps at the front, and then I'm going to put it down, step over the bar, and do 20 reps behind me. Same weight for each set. So 4 sets of 20, supersetted on all of the workouts. Let me know how you get on, guys, and do what you have to save your joints. If you want to be doing this for a while, if you want to be doing it for a couple of years, and you want to sacrifice your joints, go for it. But it should be your goal to be fit and healthy into your older years. You shouldn't want to destroy your joints. You should want to take care of them, guys, because they're the only ones you're going to get, unless you want to get metal ones. But it's not a voluntary thing. I want new joints. But yeah, so take care of yourself, guys, and I'll see you on day 11.